Funny business under the bus. Hello, everybody. This is Mike from Southern California again. So today we'll be talking about yesterday. What came out was Funimation's response to the defamation suit filed on behalf of Vic Mignogna by Beard, Harris, Bullock, and Hughes. The response came out over the weekend, and also yesterday was also the deadline for discovery, which meant basically both sides had to exchange what information they had in terms of evidence. I'll go into that a little bit too, but and also, we'll start off with, of course, the poll results from yesterday, and then poll announcement for later, and then I'm adding a link. I'll be giving a shout out and adding a link today as well. So stay tuned, and I will be right back. All right, welcome back. So to start off with, let's go over yesterday's poll. What I'd asked was, in your opinion, who would win in a tag team match between the Beard, as I called them, the Beard Rekieta Bomb, Ty Beard and Nick Rekieta, or the cock douche circle jerk, aka Avika Cohen and T. Greg Doucette. I want to thank the 5 people who voted in the poll. And I want to thank Shuffinator 1327 and J-Man the Dual Blade for commenting and liking on the poll. Appreciate you guys participating. With 5, and I want to thank the other 3 people, whoever they were. So I want to thank all 5 people for participating in the poll. Right now, the poll is still open. So as of the recording of this video, so still have a chance to vote if you should, and if an update is needed, I'll give it in tomorrow's video. So with, of course, with complete consensus, 5 votes, right now the Beard Rekieta Bomb is winning, is basically beating the you-know-what out of the cock douche circle jerk. Now Nick did admit to making a mistake in terms of his misreading of the TDMA yesterday, but from what he said, that's not not a bit. Yes, Doucette can dance around and say yay yay, but it doesn't. But still, you're forgetting that Ty is of the 4. Ty is the actual practicing attorney in Texas, probably knows what he's doing. So these drive-by lawyers like Avika Cohen and Doucette here can dance and do la 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 all they want, but the fact is that they don't know Texas law. They're interjecting something that, until they actually do their actual research, you just take what they say with a grain of salt. The fact that the Kick Vickers were sitting there tagging them in the hopes that they'll back them up is just stupid, because So anyways, so that's it for that. I'll be back in a moment. Funny business under the bus. So, as everybody knows, Funimation finally did give their response to the defamation lawsuit filed on behalf of Vic Mignogna by Beard, Harris, Bullock, and Hughes. Basically, it was Hirohei was the first one to cover it, followed by Tug, that umbrella guy, Sammy kind of touched upon the lawyer who was actually the lead counsel for Funimation on that as well. Nick went over it last night. Now, for those of you who watched any of the coverage, whether it was Hirohei, Tuck, they all kind of went over there's a general denial, saying and then in the more affirmative defenses, basically, if the way you read it is, they may just simply be throwing, they're basically trying to throw their own VAs under the bus. It looks like. Basically, they're trying to avoid what they call the vicarious liability part of the lawsuit, in which, in particular, Ron Toy himself was putting himself out there as an agent of Funimation, saying that he was representing the company when he made his defamatory statements against Vic. Of course, Monica and Jamie being employees of the company, obviously are both still representing the company in their own way too. So, based on all this, and a lot of, some of the other stuff they covered was, well, this is all Vic's fault because he had the bad reputation to begin with. Even though I think most of us who know Vic know that's a lie. As Nick put it, at least they didn't start out. At least they didn't throw in a whole bunch of defamatory statements in their pleading. So you have to give them credit for that. But as with all businesses, of course, they ultimately are trying to cover their own rear ends. And also in the document, they were trying to mitigate some of the damages if they do lose, and they're trying to mitigate the damages by saying that the other three defendants involved were acting on their own accord and not representing Funimation. Even though we've seen the tweets a number of times that Ron Toy was putting himself out there as an agent of Funimation. So just bear that in mind as we move forward. Also, yesterday was a deadline for discovery, in which basically the two sides had to exchange all the information they had, all the evidence they had. I personally was kind of hoping that Nick could have gone through some of it last night, but apparently he didn't have any of the information available. So hopefully, sometime in the next couple of days. We do know that after, Anime Matsuri is this weekend, and I'll be talking more about Anime Matsuri tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, in preparation for it. And you all know Anime Matsuri starts on Thursday. But I'll talk more about that tomorrow. As I said, I was hoping more for I was hoping to hear more of the discovery. Hopefully we'll hear more about it soon. We do know that the depositions are probably going to be most likely next week, most likely, if not the week after. It was stated that it was going to happen after Anime Matsuri in the latter half of June here. So, anyways, that's enough of that for now, so I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So now, for today's poll, so this is going to be today's poll question that will be on Twitter. So I look forward to seeing people participate, and hope to be able to read and banter back and forth with you on some of the comments. After seeing Funimation's response, do you believe they are throwing their VAs under the bus? One more time. After hearing Funimation's response, do you believe they are throwing their VAs under the bus. There's a binary choice, of course. Yes or no will be the two answers. So I look forward to seeing how you guys vote and reading some of your comments and discussing that with you as we move forward. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So to close it out, check the links below. I will be adding another link for you guys to check out, as well as the ones I've already. I'm going to start promoting Fantasy Soft Entertainment. They're basically a dubbing slash production company that did hire Vic on to play the role of Prince Null in a series called Prince Adventures. So you guys might want to check them out. I'll be promoting them as part of my links, and of course, as you look to the links below, I'll have my Twitter handle there. If you want to DM me directly, if you want to contact me, you can DM me directly and post comments here on the video or to my Twitter. I'm also, of course, shilling the GoFundMe's for Vic, Vic, Robert, and Korg. And also helping out to continue to promote shill for Tug's Indiegogo. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that when I do upload these videos, you can get them right away. I always appreciate the conversations we have and being part of the discussion. So let's continue the discussion civilly, of course. And I hope you guys will continue to watch my videos and participate in the polls. Anyways, that is all. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.